You think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless.
Savage.
If we don't got that obsessive love, then what we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Made me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it.
What's up, fam? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message this evening. It's actually a channel message here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all options so that you know all my uploads, you feel me? Okay? You like the hat, the fedora, I'm really kind of giving you the uncle at the barbecue, huh? Are you married again, huh? What's the third marriage? Oh. How long this one gonna last? You pregnant too? Just like the first and second time. Ain't nothing like a marriage when you're nothing like getting married when you're pregnant, huh? Hi, niece, huh? Yeah, slut. Yeah, I'm that uncle. You gotta know that. But thank you, Most High God, for bringing us here for this message. Thank you for waking me up today, giving me the breath of life. I'm about to tell you about my wake up experience here in just a moment. But thank you, Dad. You're awesome, and I love you. I appreciate you very much. I'll appreciate you too, collective. New subscribers, current subscribers, OGs. Savage apple seeds. Yep. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. Little ass muscles. little niggas always be flexing especially when they start working out, huh? Be walking around just like that, huh? A whole six pack, and the six pack ain't nothing but their ribs come protruding through the stomach because they so damn skinny. Put your shirt on. No, I'm one of them kind of niggas too, though. It's okay. Okay. But Spirit Guides, Spirit Teams, Law Enforcement, y'all the Jedis, Intergalactic Beings, Galactic Federation. Hi. How you doing? Okay. Ancestors 5D and 3D, thank you very much for your continued guidance, support, and the permission to get these spiritual lick backs. You feel me? Who else am I missing here? Thank you for anybody that's made any type of financial contributions to my channel, whether that's through PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Thanks. I appreciate you because ain't nobody got to do a damn thing. You feel me? All right, and baby, what's up? I love you. I'd like to send a special shout out to my grandbabies and their dumbass daddy, ignorant ass daddy. I love you guys. You've been on my mind lately. All right, so I just came back in. I'm still a little warm though. It's not hot in here. I'm just hot being outside. It's high UV today. It's currently 4:31 p.m. on July 24th, 2024. Yo, this year, okay, is going by fast. It's already almost August, and after that, it's only 4 more months to the end of the year. Yeah, see, it's going by fast. All right. So I think I forgot something in the intro, but it's all love, anyways. Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I forgot something. I'm not even gonna go there. But thank you for joining me. I missed you guys this morning, but I'll tell you what. The number 8 is very significant. I looked at the clock. It's 4:32. 4 divided by 32 is 8. Okay. But 432, that's what? 7 plus 2, that's a 9. That's karma. 9 usually represents independence and being single. In the tarot, anyways. It's like the almost end. It's like something's almost about to end. It represents the time before an ending. 9 usually does. Yeah. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. But anyways, so I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I was really kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I was really just kind of drained. I've been doing some things outside of the reading. Oh, by the way, my deck images, my deck has been approved, and I don't know if I should include the. I mean, I can include the link just so y'all can go check it out. I have not received my decks yet that I ordered, and I kind of wanted to wait to receive those and use them on camera before, you know, you guys buy. I mean, it doesn't make sense to have somebody go buy something that you made that you don't even actually have. You feel me? But I'm going to include the link so you guys go check it out. You know, they do have they load like up to 8 images of what the cards look like. I think you guys are going to dig it. So it's comic book themed. You're going to like it. I think you guys are going to like it. And it's reasonably priced. The price is, you know, it's $39.95. Okay, the shipping on it is about 10 extra bucks, but you know, it comes all the way from the 5D. It comes from the 5D, so you guys gotta, you know, make sure that shipping cost coming from up there is a lot. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, I've been kind of drained. You know, this is let me not even lie. This platform is toxic as hell, and a lot of people on this platform toxic as hell. A bunch of energy vampires, a bunch of people who really don't have any intentions on being on being healed. You know what I'm saying? So then they come around to different readers' channels, sucking the life and soul out of us, okay, through the screen, day after day, and they don't want to be healed. You know who you are, but it's my job to try to inspire you to heal until you say something really kind of energy draining or fucked up, and then I block your ass from the channel and I just keep going on with my life. You feel me? All right. So with the I'd like to just, you know, I cleared out the energy. The sage was going, but it's out now. But yeah. But I'd like to clear out the energy. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for this upload, this message, this reading for the collective. And I'd also like to return to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light. Things that do not belong to the collective and me from sources known and unknown. So mo to be, so mo to be, so mo to be, and so it is. Somebody could be a Gemini that this message is going to resonate with. I got a new deck here too. It's cute. It's called the Mystical Forest deck. I'm really excited to use it. The image on it is very nice. But so yeah, there's a lot of people that just aren't interested in being healed. I oftentimes ask myself, like, is it that people don't want to be healed, or is it that they don't know how to be healed? The people that I was referencing, I feel like it's a little bit of both. I feel like people don't know where to begin or where to start, and so I guess they kind of feel like dragging healed people down back to a very unhealed kind of energy. Well, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like, go to the store and get some healing and bring it back to me kind of energy. Instead of you know, you're just kind of like, can you please walk to the store and go get some healing for me? Why can't you walk with me? I don't really feel like it. That's just basically what I kind of pick up. So it's just kind of like people want you to do all the healing work for them, and they don't want to do the work. But then you know, we do get in situations where people you know, we do the healing work for people. I'm not sure how realistic that is, but let's just say, for instance, you do the healing work for people, and you bring the healing back to them, and then they're like, on second thought, I don't want to heal, and you're stuck with me forever. And that's very toxic, you guys. Okay, so anybody out there that is in that category of people who don't want to heal, and just, you know, please pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Because this is very, you know, good messengers and good readers and healers and light workers, earth angels, star seeds, you know, earth seeds, sun seeds, all these seeds. Okay, watermelon seeds. We do a lot. We go through things ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We do. And just because I'm on here, you know, delivering messages and trying to help people heal or helping people heal doesn't mean that, you know, I'm all the way healed from shit in my life. You know what I'm saying? And most times, often than not, when I am delivering a message about some things, not all things, but some things, I'm either going through it, have gone through it, still healing from it, or looking for a way to heal from those things. You feel me? So I just want to ask people to just be mindful of the energy that you are sending out to people like me on this platform, okay? Because, you know, what would y'all do if we all went on strike? I'm serious. What would y'all do? What would y'all do if we went on strike? Y'all would have to learn how to do. I mean, that's the whole point, anyways, to teach people how to navigate healing and, you know, get answers from the divine, use their gifts, whether it's through cards or through messages, through writing, through talents and gifts. people would then have to learn or manage how to do it themselves. So as long as you got people on this platform that are more than willing to help you along the way, don't take that for granted. Don't take these messages and just, say, well, that was cute, or yeah, I know I need to do that, and I asked the universe for some answers, but now that I got the answers, I don't want to do it. That's blasphemous. It's disrespectful. You feel me? Confirmation. And there's a lot of other people, and I'm not, listen, I don't do no names. Use your imagination, okay? Go through your feed. There's a lot of people on this platform, okay, that don't give a fuck about you. And they sit around and talk to you like you're fucking crazy, and then and y'all pay for that shit. Talk about sadomasochistic behavior. You pay to have somebody talk to you like you ain't shit, and then give you a message that ain't even really yours. Imagine that. And all I ask y'all to do is like the video, and y'all got a problem doing that. But you'll go pay them karmic readers. You'll go pay them false prophets, won't you? You'll sit there and listen to that shit for hours, okay? All right, so let's get on with this. So this morning, I was in the bed, and I'm not eating out for a minute again, because I went to the Mall of America, which is like the only nice thing in Minnesota. No, I'm just kidding. It's, I sometimes go out there. I like to walk around, people watch, grab some lunch or whatever, and I did that. Not gonna lie, I was kind of on my way to the casino and then decided not to get on the shuttle from the mall to go. It pulled up too right when I was I was like, nope, not going. So good job, Savage, good job. But anyway, I went to this Jamaican it's not a food court kind of food, and it looked good. It was jerk chicken. They had oxtails, they had rice and beans, they had a vegetable medley kind of thing, and I said, okay, I'll try that. And I smashed it. It was hot. I was sweating. It was good though. And it did not. No. It did not sit right with my stomach. But it wasn't like because it was spicy. I don't think that's what it was. I just really kind of feel like, yeah, I'm not doing that no more. No tea, no shade to the place out there, because they had a lot of people eating there. But when you're going through an ascension, there are certain things that you just shouldn't do. If you go somewhere and you eat, because I know in the past I would go to McDonald's or something, and I used to love McDonald's, especially their chicken nuggets. Okay, and I go get it and I eat it and I go, oh, my stomach hurts. But then I'm like, well, maybe it was just because I drank water or something when I ate it, instead of just not getting chicken nuggets again. And then I go back and then it's the same thing. And I'm always making excuses or reasons why, because I don't want to give up the chicken nuggets. Okay. But I don't eat them no more though. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, so that kind of bothered me yesterday too. It was really kind of weird. So then anyway, I was kind of drained just from, negative energy and blah, 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 blah. And then so I go to sleep. It was really kind of spotty. And then so I woke up this morning to Punky jumping at my face because he was playing with Spunky in the bed. It was having him a good old time. And I guess he was maybe jumping towards Spunky, and Spunky dipped out of the way, and Punky had his claws out and nicked me. And that's how I woke up this morning, and I was already kind of in a bad mood. So after I pulled Punky out of the hole in the wall that I threw him in, okay, and I kicked all the cats out of my room and shut the door, within 10 minutes, I hear this. And I said, these motherfucking cats is getting the fuck out. Okay? They're kicking. I don't know if they were kicking the door or if they were pushing the door, but it was all kind of bang, bang, bang. And I said, you know what? Let me just get up. Okay? Woo! These cats are driving me crazy. I think I found an owner for Punky. There we go. I think I found an owner for Punky, or both of them, or one of them. Because Punky, next time Punky do that shit to me, I'm calling the police. Yeah. Animal Protective Services, CPS or APS or Kitty Protective Service, getting me a kitty restraining order. No, but I think I might have found an owner for Punky and Spunky. But in any given event, so that's how I woke up this morning, and I went out and got some fresh air, and now I'm all better. Yeah, I didn't even smoke no weed today or nothing. Make sure you like, share, subscribe for 22 on the clock. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Select the all option so that you know when all my uploads. You feel me? So on my way back, I got a channel message. The channel message was, it's about faith. It's about having faith in the Most High God. It's about having faith in the process of what is happening for you at the moment. You feel me? And so just from my own personal experience, well, let me get through with the message. So the message is, you're still being tested. Okay? You're still being tested. I'm still being tested. We're all being tested, especially at this time. You know what I'm saying? It's like Whitney Houston over here. Okay? We're all being tested, but there's somebody in the collective. And you know, it was a reminder for me, but I already know. Okay? So I feel like the Most High God wants me to deliver the message so that I can, because I know what it's like. So you're being tested still. So basically what this is about the fact that, so, you know, when we're going through hard times and we pray to God and, you know, we're sending our intentions out into the universe, we're trying to manifest things after maybe going through a very rough patch. Moreover, specifically when it comes to like bad habits, whether that's drugs, drinking, sex, karmic people, doing karmic things, being in low vibration, committing crimes, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, there's a moment throughout this journey when we're trying to get out of that south node energy, when we're breaking karmic cycles, breaking generational curses, where things don't seem to be moving fast enough. You know what I'm saying? Where things don't seem to be moving fast enough. Hold on, I don't like these glasses. I can't barely see out of them. 1 second. There you go. All right. So, and you know, when things aren't happening fast enough and you're like, oh, you know what? I've been doing all the right things. I have been abstaining from drugs, drugs, drinking, blah, 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 blah. And don't get me wrong. I like a glass of wine every now and again. And there's one right there. So, you know, feel how you feel about it. Okay. Ain't my fucking problem. But, you know, if you've broken cycles and things aren't moving fast enough, you know, there's a moment where you're like, well, maybe God didn't hear me. Or maybe this is all, you know, this is all fake. I've had moments where I'm just kind of like, listen, now something's wrong here. You know what I'm saying? It's really kind of like, man, you know, in the past I have where it's just like, well, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe God ain't hearing me. Maybe the direction I'm getting ain't coming from God. Maybe I'm doing all these things for nothing. And that's the enemy. That's the enemy. That's the way the enemy wants it to be for you. Because in those moments where nothing is happening, you got to understand that generally speaking, when nothing is happening, something's really going on here, you guys. You know, you have to admit that something is really kind of going on. It's like the calm before the storm. And so what the Most High God wants us to do is take advantage of these moments where nothing is happening. This, you know, because generally speaking, the nothing, that the emptiness, the nothingness, the nothing, you know, the never-ending story kind of energy, because we are, you know, it seems like a never-ending story of things all the time, but the nothing is generally because we're not in the middle of something, the same some things, you feel me? And so what that is it's a clearing out of all of those, the same some things, so that some new some things can come in. But God wants to test our hearts. Okay? God wants to see, are we still going to be faithful to the mission? Are we still going to respect the directives that we get from the astral, from our spiritual team, from the Galactic Federation, whatever? God wants to make sure that our hearts are still in it, even when nothing is coming in or nothing seems to be happening for us. Because a lot of times people will throw in the towel and go, well, it ain't coming in fast enough for me or something like that. And then you go back to doing the same thing. And really, to be honest with you, when this nothingness is occurring, this is when you're going to start receiving a lot of temptations, or, you know, to get high again, to start getting drunk again, to start going out and partying, to start having sex again, to start, you know, being very kind of low vibrational and karmic. You're going to walk past people on the street that you used to know. I know one thing that I've been seeing is a lot of people outside smoking meth, like right outside. And, you know, before I made up my mind to actually quit, and I, you know, went to the Most High God for assistance. Before that, if I was like trying to quit or like I was not getting high, if I would have saw that, I probably would have came home and made a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I need to get me what's up with a sack? You know what I'm saying? But you become, you become fortified in the Most High throughout the nothingness, when that nothing is going on here, so that when these temptations come your way, when you get to the final test, you can go, oh no, I'm straight. Because see, what I realize now is this: whether or not nothing comes in for me, like manifestation wise, whether that's abundance, money, new crib, new love, new car, all the new things, I'm perfectly fine not ever getting high again. And the Most High God did that for me. At least, that's the only thing that He ever had to do for me, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That was enough for me. That was enough to save my life, get my mind back right. Not being toxic cycles, not being self-destructive. That was enough for me, and I'm always grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? But then there's this moment, like on the final test, like right before your shit's about to come in, whatever. You're gonna be met with, when nothing's going on, you're gonna be met with possibly, because this is for somebody in the collective as well. Okay, you're gonna be met with that moment where you're gonna be finally tested to go, do you throw in the towel or do you just keep going? Do you use the nothingness before the somethingness, the somethings come in to get better, to maybe start working on projects, to maybe do some self-discovery, to work on some healing, to do some shadow work, or to just be grateful that you're not in that same somethings, same nothings, however I said it earlier. But you get where I'm coming from with that. So there's somebody out in the collective right now, or some people out in the collective right now that wanted a message. And I wasn't going to come on today. I was going to wait till tomorrow after I got, my hair, I cut my hair and all that. But no, I got the download, so I'm going to put it out there. Okay, so enough of that. We're 21 minutes in. So I'd like to just tap into the collective energy. Got the God bumps on command, baby. Anybody else can do that? Raise your hand. Raise your hand in the chat if you can activate God bumps at will. Somebody lying. Somebody just lied. Said I can't. No, you can't. Stop lying. Drunk uncle. You say, oh, stop lying. Stop your lying ass. Do it now. Let me see. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. Okay. All right. So let's get on with this. Currently 4:51. All right. So, Most High God, Spirit, what are we talking about here? Tell us about what's going on in the collective energy. What is somebody currently dealing with right now as far as being patient or wanting to throw in the towel with this final test? Three of Cups, partying. I'm telling you, what it? I told you, kicking it, drinking, drugs. Yep, the star in the reverse. I'm telling you, because you feeling like you don't want to be left out. You probably are being tempted by some friends, and maybe you might be feeling like I don't want to be left out. You're being tempted by the thought of the fear of missing out, FOMO. Okay, somebody's dealing with FOMO and you're about to make a dumbass decision, possibly with a Gemini. I said Gemini, didn't I? These cards are kind of graphic. But Gemini, or somebody that you were in a relationship with in the past, a King of Wands, Sweet Dick Willie. Somebody that breadcrumbed you and is coming along to breadcrumb you, probably with some sex magic. It's the enemy. I wouldn't be surprised if the devil was behind their chair. They're coming straight to you too. They're coming straight to you. Somebody from your past. I can't make it up. They're coming towards you. Why are they coming towards you? Yep. Because they don't want you to change. Death in the reverse. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. All right. So you got somebody coming towards you. They're because the enemy's going to use people. I was thinking about that today too. Like, there was a time that I literally saw people immediately change and start to attack me. It was like Fallen, the movie Fallen, because demons and spirits do jump inside of people. They all turned into like Asian Smith. Somebody could be Asian. That wasn't like a racist joke or nothing. That's just the way it came out. Somebody could be Asian. Somebody could be Asian that's coming towards you. or you could be Asian or have something, you know what I'm saying? That could be very significant. But they all turned into like Agent Smith. My nose is itching. This was at the airport too, by the way. I would love to see them security cameras from that moment. I would really love to see it. But they definitely do, especially when you're especially when you're trying to break cycles, okay? Especially when you're trying to move forward with your life. You're going to be, it's the spirit. It's these spirits, okay? So tell me what else, because this is going to be a quick message. I'm not going to 444 on the clock, okay? 4:54 p.m. All right, let's see. I ain't got no sense, y'all. All right, y'all, let's get it. So we got the King of Cups. You could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces male. You could be a feminine. I don't know. I feel like this King of Cups represents where you are right now in your life. I feel like you are somebody that has probably become very emotionally balanced, more stable. Emotionally, your emotions are regulated. Okay? Very emotionally intelligent now, okay? And the King of Cups is also someone who's psychic. So you're probably, experiencing some very kind of ascension symptoms. You could be hearing voices from spirit. Yeah, what is this? The Knight of Wands. Very passionate, okay? A lot of masculine energy out here. So you could be you take the energy as it resonates. I don't know, because I feel like this message. Now this could be specifically for a masculine that's watching, a man, a dude. But this message could, the advice in it is good for everybody. But I heard that it was a channel message, so somebody in the collective needs to hear it. Okay. Give me another card, please. All right. We got the Emperor in the reverse. Somebody out here has an issue with sex. Their sexual behavior with the Knight of Wands out here, King of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Emperor in the reverse. Somebody could be born the year of the pig. I don't know the dates. Look it up. I feel like there's a temptation to go back into a very low vibrational masculine energy, okay? Let's see here. Or you could have an Aries coming back towards you. I mean, Aries has been coming out a lot too. All right, let's see. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Came out in the reverse. These cards are beautiful, by the way. Look at that. The Sun in the reverse. I see where this is going. I see where it's going. Okay. I guess I should show y'all the card. The Emperor card. Yeah, that's what I heard. All right. To Death in the reverse again. All right. So this is what Spirit is saying. If you decide to take King of Cups, male or female, take the energy as it resonates with the Knight of Wands here. That talks about being passionate about something here. It talks about action taking. It also talks about, following kind of like it's lustful, not being committed to your change here. It's a very immature kind of energy, non-committal. I feel like you're ready to throw in the towel, whoever you are, and I'm here to tell you that if you do, I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Damn, I can't make it up. Okay? This is some deep shit. If you do this, you're gonna lose everything. Ten of Pentacles. You're gonna lose everything. Finances. If you've started to build your finances back up. Pentacles. This talks about money, though. It really does. You're gonna lose every damn thing, though, and it's gonna go dark. Sun in the reverse. That's bad. That's bad business. Everything's gonna go dark for you, and this transformation's not gonna occur, and you're gonna experience a very hard death of some sort. You could actually lose your life. Do you want to do that? You want to do that? Is that what you want to do? Okay? You could be feeling very anxious right now. You're probably looking over a lot of things from the past with the Five of Cups here. But you're manifesting. See, you're manifesting something here. This is what you're manifesting. This is what you've been manifesting. That's what I heard. By you looking over the past, being anxious about things, you're looking over things of the past. You're living in regret. You probably are experiencing a lot of regret right now. This is what you're manifesting your own ending. You're manifesting all this. Okay. What's the advice here? Because well, Spirit said grab some initials. All right, let's grab some initials and get a state out here. The letter A was at the bottom of the deck, though. So your first, last, middle, initial. Because I don't really feel like we got 4 that came out. We got S. We got Q. We got N. We got W. And we got I and O. That's 6. 6 cards out here. Let's see what we got here. Okay. There's now here. I really feel like this is a now message. I feel like this is like somebody need to hear this now. But you know what I see? I see I won. Okay? Manifest that. Manifest a winning attitude. Okay? My nose is really good. Yeah, see, there's sin now. You're probably ready to do that now. I'm telling you, no. Don't do it, okay? Is that the way to go? Yeah, don't do it. Because you're going to win. W-I-N. We got win and win out here. You are headed towards some type of winning season, or you've already won. Spirit said you've already won. Snow could be very significant. The last name White could be very significant. You could live where there's snow, or maybe that's what you like to do. Snow. The name Quan could be very significant. Quinn. You could like quinoa. Spirit confirmation. I was about to say Spirit wants you to do something now. Let's see what Spirit wants you to do now. Now is the time. Now is the time. Now is the time. What do you want? What do you want the collective to do? What's the advice for the collective? Okay, I'm going to give it another shuffle here. You could have a dog, like a black, or you don't have to have a dog, but a Labrador Retriever could be very significant. Maybe you have one now, or you had one in the past. Okay. It talks about loyalty. You could be, because Labrador Retrievers are very loyal. You may need to just continue to be loyal to the journey, no matter what it looks like for you right now. Okay, remember the time. So I'm looking at my card that says remember the time. So you are definitely going. The name Michael or Jackson could be very significant. MJ could be very significant. All right, Indiana could be very significant. California could be very significant as well. But you're looking over things of the past. Spirit wants you to let go of the past here. So we're going to see what Spirit wants you to do now, because Spirit says now. Something needs to happen now. Spirit also wants you to know that you've already won. So, you know, life could really be looking like, for anybody out there, not just specifically for this energy here, life could really be looking like you're not winning. But if you've given up bad habits, if you've gotten away from horrible people, if you are in a place where things are maybe a little stable for you more than they were before, I mean, think about where you were. Whoever you are out there, you're looking over things of the past with the Five of Cups and remember the time card I just paid attention to. Think about, while you're looking over things of the past, okay? Think about where you were, like what you're looking over in the past, and think about where you are now. What? I can guarantee you, hold on y'all, because I just heard something. 1 second. No idea. I don't even know what the hell that was. 3322 on the clock though. You could be a master number 33 or a master number 22. We got 33343s on the clock, okay? So 3 of Pentacles here. So think about where you were before you started, you know, last year. I heard last year. So maybe you're thinking about last year here. I just want to check something here. I think it could be important. The Hangman is number 12 in the tarot deck. When I noticed 3333 on the clock, that breaks down. That's 12. 12 is the Hangman. 12 breaks down to a 3, which just came out. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Spirit is telling you, do not collaborate with somebody. There's something that somebody is probably asking you to do, or you're thinking about doing. is that? Okay? But the hangman talks about being enlightened. It also talks about being stuck. It also talks about making sacrifices, okay? So you could be feeling stuck right now. You could be feeling enlightened right now. You could be, God could be, the Spirit could be asking you to sacrifice something. I feel sacrificing can go two ways here. You could sacrifice all this hard work and effort by going back to really bad habits or bad people. There's something about this person coming towards you, okay? There's somebody coming towards you that wants to collaborate with you, probably to start getting high again, or maybe, I don't know, the Three of Pentacles talks about work collaboration, so maybe somebody's asking you to come back and start, being a street pharmacist or something. That could have something to do with this as well. So there's sacrifices here. Are you going to sacrifice, give up everything that you've worked hard for because things aren't moving fast enough for you? Or are you going to sacrifice going back to old ways and just trust the process and allow God and the ethers and the universe and your ancestors to work for you, to work with you, to work for you? You feel me? Spirit says no collaboration. It's the advice. You already won. It just doesn't seem like it yet because cycles are closing out. 5:05. I'm catching on the clock. 5:05 p.m. The person that's coming towards you could be a Taurus. Okay. Whew. Again, 5:05. That breaks down to a 10. You need to let it go. Whatever it is, somebody is coming back towards you though. And like I said, you could be a woman. You don't have to be a man. I mean, really, you don't. Okay. Trust and believe that if any of these scabs from my past had a way to contact me or text me or something like that, they would be doing it. They know better though. I feel like they know better. Don't email me shit. Don't come underneath, bitch. I will cuss you the fuck out. Okay? Because I'm not gonna give up all my hard work. I'm not gonna give it up. You know what I'm saying? I made a promise to God. I really did. And there have been moments where I have considered, not thought about getting high again, but it was just like, what if I did? God would be very pissed off with me. You know what I'm saying? Because he gave me the strength and the fortitude. I keep hearing fortitude. Whoever you are, you're very strong. You're stronger than you were last year. I keep hearing last year. God wants you to, Most High God, Spirit wants you to come, while you're looking over things of the past, don't think, because that shit wasn't really fun. I mean, it might have been fun, but was it? But I mean, it's not. It's life is not about having fun all the time. And I'm picking up on the fact that that fun probably led you to some place that you didn't want to go, whether that's physically or spiritually or mentally or sexually. Let's keep it 100. Okay, so final message here. Two of Wands. Do not move forward. I cannot make this shit up. Do not move forward with this collaboration. I love these cards. Yeah, Six of Wands. That's going to be your success. You could be seeing deer. You could be a Gemini. Again, Gemini is very significant here. You could really be a Gemini. With this deer coming out here, but Six of Wands here. If you make a decision, because the Two of Wands does talk about making plans to move forward with something. In the reverse, it talks about not making plans, okay, to move forward with something. Do not move forward with this collaboration, this toxic collaboration. Spirit saying, do not collaborate with this person. I feel like somebody's going to come back with some type of opportunity for you to end up in jail. I mean, that could be what it is, or you've already given something up. So iOS, you could have an iPhone. An iPhone could be very significant as well. I just noticed that. Something about an iPhone. Very specific here. The Hierophant. I'm telling you, God is not playing with you. What did I just say? Again. Six of... See, the devil don't want me delivering a message to the collective, but I listen. When I was younger, they used to call me Motor Mouth and Professor. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? They called me Motor Mouth and Professor. So I always talked about shit that I knew that didn't nobody else know. Everything. You feel me? So keep on talking. If people out there, side note, commercial break, if people out there are calling you Motor Mouth, keep fucking talking. Run that motor. They want you to shut up for a reason. Don't shut up because people tell you to. I realize that now. It's like they wanted me to shut up when I was a kid. I talked too much. But if I didn't say anything, then something would have been wrong with me too. So they call me Professor. You think you know everything. Well, if I didn't know anything, they would have called me stupid. You feel me? All right, but God said, I can't make it up, the Hierophant. God said, do not do it. You see how God's there looking at you? Like, you see, he's looking like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? When they come for you, bad boys, bad boys. Miami could be significant. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? If you do this, the police is coming for your ass. Nothing's coming in for your ass. You think things are, see, it's the difference between things being slow coming in, but the Three of Wands in the reverse says ain't shit coming in for your ass if you collaborate with this person again. All right, let's get a state card out here, and then I'll get an oracle card, and then that'll be it for us this evening. Okay? These cats are still nursing. I looked it up though. They said they and I did read somewhere though that they say that cats really shouldn't go anywhere. Kittens shouldn't go anywhere until after 12 weeks because the mother cat can nurse up to 12 weeks. They even said some of these cats nurse up to a whole damn year. Ain't that weird? Talk about sucking on your mama titty. Okay. That's a spoiled ass cat. That's a grown thing. We know, listen, a lot of us know a lot of men out there that are still sucking on their mama's titty and they're older than a year. Hell, a whole year for a cat, 7 years compared to humans. We know a bunch of niggas sitting around still nursing on their mama titty. Powdered milk coming out because she can't push it. Poor thing, he done sucked all the soul out of her, so all she got is powdered milk, okay? He gotta go get some water. Nigga still on formula from his mom. Says it ain't milk, it's formula, okay? God's looking, I'm telling you, I can't make it up. God said, what you gonna do? I'm waiting. You see that book in his hand? That's the book of life, your life. Listen, and the birds is in the tree too. God got spies too. Demons ain't the only people that can use familiars to see what you got, monitoring spirits. God's watching your ass too. You could be seeing a lot of birds. Your ass is probably spooked and thinking that it's the enemy. No. That's God, G. Okay? One card, please. Spirit said get two. Okay, we'll get two. Delaware. Capital city is Dover. That is the first state. That could be the first state. North Carolina. Raleigh is the capital city. It's the Tar Heel state. I heard dog food. Anybody know what dog food is? I do. The H, that could be very significant as well. Maybe you had an issue with the H. Don't turn back. It ain't no good for you. And then I said Miami, what the Tallahassee, Florida is the capital city of Florida. Tallahassee, the Sunshine State. I told you Miami. Okay. What am I hearing? I'm hearing like this work collaboration. You could be driving from Delaware to, it's like I-90. Is that the I-90 corridor or I-95? I-95. Don't do it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they bust your ass? Go to jail. Prison in hell. Okay, that's what I think is gonna happen. Something about iOS too. You could be getting text messages. You could be getting iChats. Is that what they call it? iMessages? iMessages, not iChat. Duh. I've had an iPhone, but it sounds like I've never had an iPhone before. But iMessages, you could be getting something up. So maybe somebody's trying to FaceTime you. What I'm going to remind you is that God is watching. So I feel like, what am I feeling like? Really? Truly? I feel like somebody that you used to maybe have a sexual relationship with. I could be talking about same sex because there's a lot of masculine energy out here, and then lovers did come out, okay? All I know is that it sounds like to me somebody you used to have some type of intimate relationship with is coming back towards you to ask you to do something here. They're going to try to, you could still be, hopefully you're not still in this person. I mean, if that's the case, then this might be a done deal for you unless you do a cleanse. I don't know. I'm going to speak life into the situation though. I hope you're not doing this, okay? And if you did mess up a little bit, because sometimes, it happened like that. Let's keep it 100. A lot of people be like, I ain't never, ever. Yeah, right, bitch. Let that nigga come knock at the door and see what happens. Because a lot of these devils look good as fuck, okay? And that sex was off the hook too, wasn't it? Yeah, you've been a celibate for a whole year, and you're bored too, because ain't nothing happening. Yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm gonna speak life into the situation. I'm gonna give you some uncle advice. Don't even open up the door. Put on some, if it's hard for you to ignore the knocks, get yourself some headphones and turn the music all the way up and walk back and go into the bathroom and run the water and sit in there until you don't hear the knocking no more. You feel me? Okay? But I'm telling you, God's seeing, God's waiting. What are you going to do? I feel like this person's coming back towards you to ask you to collaborate with some type of something you shouldn't be doing. Okay? And now it doesn't have to do anything about any type of, trafficking of pharmaceuticals. That may not have nothing to do with it, although I am very much seeing it because I-95, because that's Delaware, North Carolina, and Florida. It's straight down I-95. So don't do it. You don't have to do it. You feel me? All right? But I feel like that's going to be the test for you. I feel like that's going to be a test for a lot of people. Not the whole kind of, taking that road trip. But I feel like we are at a place right now, 515 on the clock. Iowa could be very significant as well. I don't know. Des Moines, 505 on the clock. Somebody's definitely a Taurus in this situation. But I feel like I'm really just picking up on the fact that there's the things that we're hearing in these readings, the energy that we're all picking up on is not just for one person. Although a lot of people on this platform that watch these videos come into the chat. The people that they're talking about is me, and I get it because I was there at one point too, where all these messages were resonating with me, and perfectly fine. Yeah, all these messages could resonate with you. They shouldn't, okay? And if they do, that's real up. And sometimes it happens like that. Hey, sometimes I don't know. But what I'm basically telling you is this: a lot of these messages are for a lot of people in the collective. There is a huge shift going on right now, okay? And a lot of us in the collective, whether you want to consider yourself a starseed, a chosen one, a prophet, a child of God, whatever the case may be, but a lot of us in the collective have had issues with addictions, abusive relationships, toxic connections, okay? We are all, because this massive shift is going on, God is seeing who's committed to the mission, okay? And again, God uses the devil to test the hearts of man and women. You're going to be tested. What are you going to do? I'm telling you now, the best thing not to do is not to collaborate with anybody until the shift occurs. And then you can better be able to tell, because once the shift occurs, all this negative energy, all these negative people are going to be moved out of the collective's way. The only way that these people are not going to be able to be moved out of the way is if you move in, let them move into you, or move back into your house, or move back into your heart, into your energy. And then that's when you get the karma again. And you work so hard to break these karmic cycles and these generational curses, this could be a family member. For anybody out there, outside of this, because this is I got to admit, this shit kind of very specific here. But the fact is, you won. It's already won. One win. It's already out there. God is saying you already won, son. S-O-N. Yeah, S-O-N. The name Sonny could be very significant. Wisconsin could be. There's a lot of. Listen, we ain't gonna keep doing that. What I am gonna do is tell you this: we've already won. Okay? If you don't have an issue with drinking, have your glass of wine. Chill out. Get a glass of the bubbly. If you don't drink, go and get you some seltzer, sparkling water, or whatever the hell you weird ass non-drinkers do. Smoke a blunt or something. I'm just kidding. But no, dead ass though, we've already won. It's already out here. God says we won. If you want to say I won, say it. I won. It's fine. When you realize that we've already won, then you realize that there's no need to go back to things that made us lose. Because we're not, you generally, when people are winning, it's because they're competing, they're playing a game. We're winning now because we've already lost before. Does that make sense? You feel me? We've won because we've already lost. We're winning because we are tired of losing. You feel me? Let's get an oracle card out here. I don't understand. 'Tis the season to be. I don't know why I keep whistling that song, because you could tell I was whistling something completely different, and then remix. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. We've already won. This is a giving season. This is a winning season. The universe is going to be awarding people what they've earned. You got to just stay committed, no matter what it looks like, no matter how slow it is. My nose is itching again. All right. You could be seeing the number 15 or 6 a lot. Huh? Is that what you're seeing? I don't know. There's some cards out here. Exactly. All right. Yep. Nope. That's too many. Confirmation. That's too many. The universe agreed. The first one out is the answers you need are coming. So this talks about patience. The full moon in Gemini. Gemini is very significant here. Okay. Work through your fears. New moon in Capricorn. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. I'm sorry. Expect powerful changes. Be in expectation mode. If you've done the work, what we all know, just like all these people did all this work to get the karma, they're getting their karma. It may not look like it to you, but because you ain't even really supposed to see it happen, because you'll be too preoccupied wondering what's going on with the karmic and how they getting their karma. Just don't worry about it. You'll get the messages. You'll get the answers you need. That's what I'm learning. Expect a powerful change. And then what else do we have here? Emotions are running high. Supermoon. Yeah, your emotions could be running very high right now, and it's really just because you're anxious and you're nervous. You don't know what to do, and that's exactly what the enemy wants you to be, so that they can send that fine-ass agent to come knock at your door and ask you to do some dumb shit to maybe stop everything that's coming in for you. So this powerful change will not occur. Death in the reverse energy. You feel me? All right. That's the end of this message, channel message. I hope this message helped somebody today. I hope it gave you some. I hope that it gives you some type of encouragement to continue on the path, no matter what it looks like right now. Because remember, if you've done the work, it's kind of like going to work. When you put in that 40 hours every week, you get a paycheck. You feel me? So it's just I'm hearing like the last year you've done all that work. You're gonna get a paycheck, no matter what that looks like, and that paycheck could come in money. It could come in. It doesn't always have to be money. It could be peace. It could be quiet. It could be stability. Something abundant. Abundance is not about money. You could get an abundance of love. You could get an abundance of friendship. You can get an abundance of new opportunities. You just have to maintain that peace and serenity, and those boundaries. Keep those boundaries in order for yourself and for other people, so that you don't fuck it up. Don't do it, because we've already won. You've already won. I've already won. We're winning because we've already lost. And that's the end of this message. Thank you for joining me this evening. I'm your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. It's always love and light around this bitch. It's always take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces.